I get two things. One, it must be easy being a race car driver, and no, it's not. A lot of people don't know that race car drivers are the most fit athletes in every kind of discipline, any kind of sport. And I get a lot of, it must be very dangerous. And I said, actually, it's not. You know, I think a street car is more dangerous than a race car driver, like a race car, because race car drivers have the suit, helmet, gloves, 5-point harness seat belts, and roll cage. And, you know, yeah, we're going faster, but the car is built for that speed. I try to go racing as much as I can, but my season only holds 10 races, but there's also testing in between races. So right now I have a 3-month break. I had just finished a race down in Daytona in January, and my next race is May. And you know, it's kind of a long break, but then it starts getting busy throughout the summer till end of fall. All I'm driving is the back markers. It's the guys that, you know, have moved up the ladder too quickly or have too much money and just want to jump right into the highest level of racing. You know, those are not like, they're interesting because they don't really know how to drive per se. They forget the basics of looking in the mirror and everything. Just like anything, like driving on the highway, a lot of people experience that, and it's kind of familiar to, you know, driving on the highway to the track. Like, it's the same things apply. Well, I think race car drivers are safer on the road because they respect speed. A lot of people don't have that discipline in them and that self-discipline. We respect the rules and laws, and yeah, we tend to go a little fast, but we get that thrill on the track, not so much on the highway or anything like that. And that's true too. Like, a lot of people probably watch this video, oh no, you probably speeds and everything, but no, like, I get my thrill on the track going 150 miles per hour, not going 40 miles or 40 kilometers over the speed limit. I'm from Canada, by the way. I use kilometers. There is a big difference. You know, Canadian race car drivers are kind of the underdogs when it comes to the Americans. The Americans have a slight advantage. One is being weather. You know, they have the southern states that are summer 24/7. It seems like American drivers have a little bit more funds than Canadian drivers because the Americans have a better series. You know, Canadian doesn't really have a real strong professional series up in Canada, so it's hard for Canadian drivers to get sponsorships and bring those Canadian sponsors to an American market because there's really no market. So it's tough for drivers like myself that are coming from Canada trying to make a name and a career to race down in the States and not be able to have those funds. When I'm crashing or my car's catching on fire or I'm about to spin out, I'm going sideways. But no, like, you know, poop happens, you know, and I've crashed many times. It doesn't make me a bad driver. It just, you know, you're trying to find the limits, and sometimes you just find the limits too quickly, and, you know, you're going really fast, and you gotta find out your limits as a driver and what your limits of the car is. So yeah, sometimes when I'm sitting in a tire wall and my car's all beat up and I see smoke coming out and I see guys running towards me like the corner marshals, you okay? And it's like, yeah, I'm okay, but the inside's broken, but it's fine. Another feature of being a race car driver is to be able to get over it, you know, and just know that it wasn't so much your fault, but it's just learning and just moving on and just looking forward to the next time you get back in the car, and just always knowing that it's a privilege to do what you're doing and enjoy every single lap and every single corner. Oh yeah, well, see, there's some drivers with huge egos and there's some drivers with little egos. You know, there is some there's some competitive drivers, and there's some drivers that don't really give a damn, you know, and those are mostly the fun guys. But I've had friends that really good friends off the track, but I've raced against them hard on track and hit them out of the way to win. But you know, there's no friends on the track. You know, you're there to go fast. You're there to win. And but the best relationships are the ones that you have the most competitive races with on the track. Some of my best friends from racing have been the ones that I've raced for the win and championships, and also hit to win championships too. And they've hit me too. So, yeah, but it's, you know, it's a fun sometimes you get the jerks, you know, just like in the world, and but you know, you just brush them off the shoulder and leave them in your dust.